Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fox.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, some say Jrue Holiday is the best defender in the league that no one talks about. He said, "I don't need any accolades. I don't like being famous. But for guys to remember how I play defense on them, that respect, that's the only accolade I want. It's fun for me, playing myself to total exhaustion." Kevin?
What a great attitude. He is a monster on defense. David, thank you. And tonight, a battle of offenses that can really stretch defenses thin, Chris. As a former post player, talk about the advantages of being surrounded by great shooters.
Well, you want to get doubled. I mean, it's the best of both worlds. You can be as aggressive as you want early or late to score as much as you can. Why? Because you want that defense to try to stop you, because when they do, you just get it out to wide open shooters that can knock it down. And when you get double team, you know, even the hockey assist or the direct assist to a cat can really get their rhythm going. And then you put the defense in a quandary, a catch-22. Do they stop you? Do they go to the shooters? And when you get the defense kind of thinking off balance like that, you start to have fun when you add back cuts, alley-oops, spin moves, dunks, drive it to the hole, shooters. It turns into a fun game that way.
A lot of options, you're right. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Rashawn Holmes out there with Bielitsa, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Holiday the pass the ball. Outside Favors, he kicks to Holiday. And stolen by Bogdanovich. He's all alone. It's Bielitsa, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
A versatile player, Bielitsa mainly excels at spacing the floor. He's a big man with range. He'll do whatever you ask of him.
Chris, when Bielitsa is on the floor, he certainly gives this offense a different look.
Yeah, Bielitsa does a fantastic job spreading the floor and opening the lanes for the rest of the team. He doesn't have to play 30 minutes to make his impact felt out there on the floor. Just key stretches to free things up.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Bielitsa.
Well, the new arena for the Kings looks amazing, C-Webb. Just how much has this meant to the city?
Oh, it means so much to the city, GA. I mean, ownership has been wonderful. It keeps the team here long-term. It's revitalized the whole downtown. And Sacramento is a city that has thrived with the addition of this arena.
And he makes both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Bogdanovich. 4-point game. Pass to Fox. The floater and the rejection by Favors. Fox against Ball. Now here is Holiday. Defense right on him. Ball finds Ingram. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, Kevin, and with Ingram's long limbs, it's hard to stay in front and defend without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A whole new cast of characters for the Pelicans. 3 promising first-round picks, Greg, and the young players acquired from the Lakers and veterans like Favors and Redick.
All of a sudden, a wealth of options for Alvin Gentry. Time will tell how they did in the AD trade, but seems like they're off to a nice start.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Fox with it, now guarded by Ball. Fox, no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Here's Ingram. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Guard skills. Ingram confident with the ball in his hands.
Outside, Fox. He elites and misses. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's blocked, and they get it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Look at New Orleans. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Kings, tied right now.
And when you look at Sacramento, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
Count the basket.
And if you give Fox the mid-range area, he'll take it. It's good seeing him improve from there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento. Here's Ingram. That one, no good. Good D by Barnes. Fades. Misses off the right iron.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul that goes
2
against
shots.
Sacramento.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Well, Chris, as we wind toward the end of the regular season, what do you notice as an analyst that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Wow, I think what I didn't notice when I was playing was everything that goes on around the arena. Now I get to the games a couple of hours early. I get to interact with fans. I get to see game productions. The business of basketball, just how much everyone loves the game, from Adam Silver down to someone at the concession stands at the arena, how it really is a community and a family. Because when I was in Sacramento, I'm just playing for Sacramento. I didn't realize how many people in New York and Detroit and other places supported not only us in Sacramento, but their home teams, and just seeing how passionate everyone in the business of basketball, how passionate they are. And that's just something awesome to be a part of.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Well, when you think about the Kings, you know they are going to let it fly. The team is loaded up on players deadly from outside. They've adapted and embraced the long ball era.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, GA, I mean, great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 6. Favors trying to break free. Good D by Barnes. And the shooting with this Kings team last season, Chris, a major strength, as you said.
Yeah, and their whole offense has benefited from it, Kevin. I mean, they were 4th in the league in three-pointers last year. Finding points won't be a problem for the Kings going forward.
And Sacramento has possession. Fox against Ball. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Barnes outside from deep. No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento. The 11-footer, Holiday gets the bucket. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Ball. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
No shot.
Fox against Ball. Holmes. Sacramento again missing. New Orleans leading by 3. Williamson, the pass to Holiday. Now here's Williamson. Over Fox. That one off the back iron and out. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Favors. Fades and shoots. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure Coach is going to let them know that.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Kings.
And let's look at some numbers for Bielitsa. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 9 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
That one good for 2. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Oh, Kevin, he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Here's Ball. Ingram outside. Shoots over Holmes. But they'll get another chance. Here's Williamson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
Bielitsa passes to Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
The pass to Holiday. And here is Williamson. 8 points for him. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it cleanly.
Holiday inside the line, offensive rebound. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Bielitsa, got a piece of it.
A 7'3" wingspan, Ingram's reach makes him a defensive factor.
Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Holmes. Barnes with it. Favors picks him up, and the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. Lenz checked in for Richaun Holmes. The Pelicans also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 3.
And Hield is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the pass. The D can't afford to play off of him.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Hey, Chris, with Dirk retiring, who now has the best fadeaway, you think, in the game from the post position?
It's a man that stole his move. Now, he didn't need to steal it. He just added on to his game. He's a great person. He's not a thief, but he uses that one-leg kick fadeaway, and he's the same height as Dirk. Oh, that's Kevin Durant, the best fadeaway in the game, period.
Towns is developing a nice one, too.
Oh, you know what? I love Towns' games inside, and what makes Towns so good is that he can fade away over the right shoulder. And you know why that makes it so tough? Because he can come over the left shoulder with a jump hook. Most guys with the best fadeaways, they have a counter that already gets you hung in on that counter, and then when you're thinking about that original move, bam, they hit you with the fadeaway.
Sacramento making a switch here. Giles is checked in. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Favors. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play him.
Barnes can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Redick. Back to Jackson. They need this one. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
Now here's Hield. 11-point game his last outing. Lays it up off the glass. Hield's got his second bucket.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Redick against Hield, and Redick kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Williamson. And Redick, here we go. And that one drops for him.
What I like about Redick is how much he believes in himself. Skilled at capitalizing with the floater.
Fox dishes to Hield. Great D that time from Redick.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Jackson kicks to Redick. Back to Jackson. He feeds it to Favors. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And now a 6-point Pelican lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Fox. Pelicans pull it in.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Hart, guarded by Fox. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And 4 years at Villanova for Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays, hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017, he has been solid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And we all know that Hart plays superb defense. Now, the next step is becoming a more consistent offensive player.
Corey Joseph's checked in for the Kings. He hits both from the stripe. The Kings trail by 8. Barnes outside. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's no run-of-the-mill finish by Barnes right there. He gets thrown off balance by the contact, keeps his focus, stays with it, and gets it to go.
Now here's Favors. 9-point game his last outing. Redick passes to Jackson. Favors surveying the floor. 4 on the clock. Top of the key. Jackson misses. Sacramento's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Len passes to Giles. Len dishes to Joseph. Hield outside. The pass to Giles. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on J.J. Redick. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Two.
That one is off. New Orleans making a switch here. And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep 3-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
You're exactly right, GA. I mean, they've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Pelicans leading by 5. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Hayes. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Now here's Redick. Over Hield. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Fader on the way. Parker's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting not great, 40% for the game. Jackson down low. He's covered by Joseph. Great open look there. Hayes has got his first points of the game.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
Parker inside, and it's Melly with the rebound.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's Redick. It doesn't go for him. And the Kings going the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Now here's Parker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Joseph. Over Hart. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Joseph.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Hart, covered by Parker. Hart the pass to Hayes. Rebound by Parker. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. only given up 2 points this quarter. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A lot of player ejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, Chris, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as, that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
And the second free throw, good. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The Kings trail by 6. Outside, Joseph launches a 3. Redick with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit, probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. And Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed to going all out.
David, he sure is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Hart. Bazemore against Jackson. Inside. And Redick the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Redick's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Joseph finds Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Passes to Hart. Here's Jackson. Here's Hart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Joseph, the pass to Bazemore. And here is Parker. And the pass to Giles. Back to Parker. They grab their own miss. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Pelicans leading by 8. Down low, here's Hayes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Parker's shot is off.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Giles. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for Frank Jackson. Bazemore on the wing. Shoots over Ingram. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Redick surveying the D. Hayes trying to break free. The shot by Redick, no good.
I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Holmes kicks to Parker. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
Now, that was fancy, huh? Parker enjoys trying his luck and getting tricky like this.
Now, here's Redick. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Joseph against Holiday. Parker outside. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And Parker shoots at a high percentage from the field for a reason. He picks great shots to take.
Holiday dishes to Reddick. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fires from 14. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bazemore passes to Joseph. Holmes with it. No points in the game yet for him. Dishes it to Parker. In the corner, Bazemore with it. 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. From 13, here's Parker. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They lead by 4. Here's Melly, guarded by Holmes. The shot by Holiday, no good. And for the Kings, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering.
Oh, good at shooting while in rhythm. Bogdanovich, his shot selection is one of the strongest traits.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. And some changes here for the Kings. Bielitsa, he checks in for Jabari Parker. Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Hold it.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Outside Holiday. Pass to Williamson. Okafor with the ball. Holmes on him. And Holiday kicks to Williamson.
Nice work making an impact on D. Bielitsa getting after it and hustling there.
Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Ball against Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ingram's running. And the dunk by Williamson.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
That's a 2 from Barnes. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Okafor, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Okafor's got his first bucket in this one. Fox passes to Holmes. Outside, Bogdanovich.
Watch him.
He gets it in there. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
And Holiday, here we go. He dishes it to Williamson. Over Bielitsa. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Holiday. That's 12 points for Zion Williamson. Fox against Ball. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta.
A sharpshooter from down there. Bielitsa, he knows he has the green light to take this shot whenever he wants.
Ingram finds Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Fox. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Chicken wing.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that matchup against the Rockets, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 37-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
And it's Williamson missing. The Kings trail by 5. 1:22 left in the first half. Bogdanovich passes to Fox. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Two.
And that one misses. Sacramento making a switch here. Hield's checked in. And he's good on the second. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Ball kicks to Holiday. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And a brief check of the stats for Fox. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Bielitsa. To the paint, Ingram with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And that one's good, Williamson.
And they're at a loss defensively as how to stop Zion. I mean, just too much athleticism, too much skill.
Ingram against Barnes.
On wing.
1 second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, you're leading at the half. What will you continue to emphasize to your team?
Well, I mean, defensively, we still have to be good. We got to rebound the basketball, and then we've got to continue to push the basketball and score offensively.
We'll see if you can keep that going in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Dwyane Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Well, you talk about athletic families. Both of Drew Holiday's parents played Division I college basketball. 2 brothers also in the NBA. His sister played at UCLA. Oh, and by the way, his wife is a gold medal winning soccer player. That is tough to beat.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Holiday. And Drew Holiday, one of the 3 brothers playing in the NBA at the same time. Greg, how often do you see that?
I mean, we had the Plumleys for a while there, but the Holidays, probably the most notable examples. Aaron, Drew, and Justin, a basketball dynasty in one generation.
And here's Barnes for 3, nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 10.
Rise and fire. I mean, this is the mindset of Barnes, and you can see why with these results.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Got a hand on it. Back to Ball. Favors, finds Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's the lob to the hoop.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Good work defensively by Fox.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
The quick look, no good that time.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. That's not a smart shot.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Ingram. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 8 points for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Fox. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Holiday. 3-point lead. And there's the pass to Williamson. Fades away. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes kicks to Fox. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Ball. That's tipped. Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Ingram outside. Pass to Favors. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got his 6th rebound on the night. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovich looking calm, cool, and collective whenever he pulls up from there.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 14. Ball, the pass to Favors. Down low. It's deflected. Barnes against Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Greg, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot-up 3. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility, just a solid contributor.
Alex Lenz checked in for the Kings. New Orleans also making some changes. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Well, at this stage of his career, Barnes knows who he is. He's a glue guy who does a bit of everything out there.
The drive by Redick. Favors with a wide-open look, and nothing is falling for him right now. Bielitsa finds Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. And it's off from 3-point range. Bogdanovich against Redick. The 3 drills the 3-pointer. Redick's got 7.
A nightmare to guard in the pick and roll. Redick, just don't give him any space, or he's going to knock it down.
Up top, Fox. 6 points for him, and that one is good. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Hart. Outside for Redick. Clock at 6. The 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, guarding Redick, is a chore, especially when he's hitting difficult contested shots. It kills the D's motivation.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 8, off on the layup. And Hart has it in the corner. It's hauled in by the Kings. Right side, Fox. Kicks it to Barnes. Fox against Ball. They get it back, and the shot goes down.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. The dish now to Will. Oh, that was something else.
Gracious.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. This is unbelievable.
Now, here's Bielitsa. He's got 7. Len finds Barnes. Ball's knocked loose. Pass the ball. Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Len, and it's good, 2 points. And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. Shot from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. Fox has got 10 points.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
To the middle, and Redick kicks to Hart. Len with the block. Barnes looking around. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I mean, having a point guard who can attack the basket like Fox is priceless. I mean, they love to see him take it up strong like that.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Bielitsa. Williamson, the pass to Favors. Over Len. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Ball. Shoots over Fox. And that one hits back iron. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Barnes outside. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Oh, the muscle and focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from there.
Fox against Ball. Right side, Redick. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And perimeter shooting never more valuable. And that's been J.J. Redick's M.O. all along. An elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And in today's game, if you don't have floor spacing, your offense is going to struggle.
They call it gravity, the ability of outside shooters to attract defensive attention. Redick, one of those you don't leave for a moment.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Harry Giles is checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Barnes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Bazemore misses. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That's foul number 2 for him. Jabari Parker's checked in for the Kings. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 1-point game. Now the pass to Okafor. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Good work defensively by Fox. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Bazemore, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
One shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Bazemore. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hart. Outside, Redick. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Okafor dishes to Redick. On the wing, Jackson shoots. He can't get that one to fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Parker passes to Fox. 1:57 left in the third. No good there. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Redick finds Jackson. Now here's Okafor. It's stolen. Fox against Jackson. Pass to Bazemore. Fires it up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bazemore's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. Hart the pass to Redick. Up and in on the layup. Redick's got 15.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Giles. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bazemore.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Corey Joseph's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 4. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Okafor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Okafor. Sacramento making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Both free throws good from Okafor. The Kings leading. Joseph the pass to Giles. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Holiday.
Come get it. Here we go. Get it out quick. I got ball. I'm back.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Redick. And the Pelicans miss again. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Kings on top, up 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
If we just keep moving it, it's not a bad shot. But if we move it, cut, they will break down. We'll get open layups. Let's go. Come on, stay. Keep doing them.
Well, Coach Walton preaching patience and ball movement.
And eventually, Kevin, if you work the ball around, you're going to find holes in that defense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. He's out there with Ingram, and it's Okafor in at the 5, down low. Here's Ingram, following the basket by Buddy Hield. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Okafor trying to get open. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from J.J. Redick.
Oh, man, an efficient mid-range shooter. I like seeing Redick work in this shot from time to time.
Now here's Hield. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And you see flashes of brilliance with Harry Giles. And eventually, Chris, you think he'll put it all together.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I do, Kevin. He missed so much time in both college and his entire rookie year. I mean, a little behind the curve in that regard, but the talent is clear. And there was a reason why he was once the top-rated player in his draft.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Kings. Both good from the line that time. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pelicans trail by 4. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Fox. Redick inside the line. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Hield from outside. Okafor grabs the miss. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
Fox passes to Hield.
No shot.
Pass to Giles. Over Hayes. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Pelicans have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Redick dishes to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. Barnes, he's checked in for Parker. And a change for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. For 3, Ingram. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fox passes to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Oh, that's just accuracy and awareness. Fox, he's establishing himself as an effective distributor.
Here's Hayes, picked his pocket. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Barnes. That one misses. Some solid defense from Ingram. Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Hayes to take the lead. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hield outside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Barnes for three. Good on the triple. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
And they're gonna have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Stolen by Holiday. And it's ball in the corner. The pass to Williamson. Over Fox. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hield finds Barnes. Ingram with the steal. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's how you attack, young fella. Love the aggressiveness from Ingram.
Fox, the bounce pass. Holmes. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here is ball. Williamson with it. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Now Fox. Hield outside. It's blocked. Now here's ball. The feed to Williamson. Ingram outside. And stolen by Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Oh, that's a nice play from Barnes. Putting enough pressure on the D that time, and they were forced to foul and give him a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Barnes hits them both.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Ingram outside. Ball against Fox. Favors dishes to Ingram. The high post shot, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Ball against Fox. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson kicks to ball. Outside Holiday. To take the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Holmes. Dishes to Hield. Looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. Hield's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
Are using a good combination of size and strength. Hield muscles through the defense beautifully.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Rebound by the Kings. Holmes got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Now, here's ball. And stolen by Bielitsa. Fox against ball. Fox kicks to Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had 1 before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Inside, and a slam dunk by Favors.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Timeout called by the Kings. And for all the drama surrounding Lonzo Ball's entrance into the NBA, one thing is for certain. He can play.
And Lonzo will always have the media attention, but the fact is he is a very talented player. His playmaking and passing was as elite as advertised from day one, starting to find his spots on how he can score for himself. But everything else with his game is what you'd want from an elite point guard.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Harrison Barnes.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Ball against Fox. Passes to Barnes. Clock at 4. Makes it off the glass.
Timeout, timeout.
Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting stronger.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade and all the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's ball. It's Redick on the wing. To the wing right side. Outside Favors. From deep. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. Sacramento leading by 5. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Favors. And the rejection by Holmes. Shoots from 12. Barnes can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Redick on the wing, covered by Barnes. There's the pass to Favors. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Barnes against Redick. And here is Barnes. Shoots over Redick, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Possessing the ability to shoulder an offense. I mean, for Barnes, it's about getting into a rhythm early and staying assertive.
Now, here's Redick. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Out to Ingram. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 7. There's 1:40 left in the game. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Ingram. The drive by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And you see Barnes attacking any holes in the D he sees. Love that aggressive mindset.
Here's Redick shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
Well, look, an outstanding role player. Redick is an incredible sniper who feels comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
And both free throws good for Redick. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox looking it over. Pass to Barnes. The fadeaway. And Derek Favors pulls it down.
Well, there's a lesson for you. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Ball with it. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Or taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity during important moments.
Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox.
Switch.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And guys, I've heard that Fox honed a lot of his basketball skills by playing NBA 2K. What up, Fox? Well, check it out. He learned the art of the pick and roll off ball screens, and he says that he's just about unbeatable at that game, too. Hey, Fox, I got you, baby. We can play anytime you want to.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Kev, those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're behind by 7. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ingram wide open. No good on the quick 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hield dishes to Fox. Stolen by Holiday. Out to Ingram, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover, and that's a possession wasted.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Farrell. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last 3 years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but You know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure. So I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you later.